Okay, here let's sync the audios. Boom. Sunk. We're playing freaking Subnautica 2. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting so long for this. So happy. Alright. Dude, look at this. Join friends. I don't have friends. If I did, I would play it with them. But I'm going to be playing single player. We're going to be testing this game out. New single player. We got survival or creative. I assume the unknowns are like freedom or hardcore or something. So we'll just go with, you know, survival. The flight to the desert world Zazura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Interesting, interesting. Select Pioneer to print. Oh. Get a little character development. We'll go with Felix. Wait, hold up. Let me look back at this. Stone, okay. Triage, tether. Felix, is that like a PewDiePie reference? Is that what I'm getting from this? Customize. We got 6 presets. We'll stick with orange. Stick with my boy orange.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Oh my gosh. It's Alien Isolation. I haven't even played that, but I'm just assuming that's what this reminds me of. Okay.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Okay. Open PDA. High pressure air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay. Whoa, that is really sensitive. That look sensitivity was very quick. That's a little better. Okay. Noetic advisor shell, boot NOA. What does this mean?
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Understood.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but you guys have been very busy with very long introductions. Hello. Hi.
Terra Pioneer Nanotech.
Oh.
Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zazuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Okay. Oh, there's my body. So we literally just fabricated me a body? That's crazy.
Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
Uh-huh.
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample.
Touch the jelly.
Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so I was actually supposed to do that.
This orb is now your relative.
This is my relative? Okay. That's my unk. That's my unk right there. Distraction. Flare. Sick. Can I get more? Nope, that was it. So we got a flare. We're gonna have to distract something, I guess.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
It's kind of bright. Awesome. Maybe not so awesome. Seems like this isn't what it's supposed to look like. Suits. Can I wear one of these, please? I can use that. Got a first aid kit. Excellent. Ah, my inventory is not nearly as big as OG Subnautica. I don't know what that did. What is this? Let's see. Where's this going? amphora sponge. I don't have a scanner, unfortunately. Maybe there was one. But, looks like we're supposed to dive in. This is Subnautica, after all. Oh my gosh, I hate that.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are
Understood.
no life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Gotcha. What did I just grab? I grabbed a black box. Unknown, unable to identify black box, invalid header. Postmortem. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity, sorry. Determination unknown. Gotcha. So it looks like we can alter our genes based on the planet. That's kind of a sick little thing. Upload noetic advisor. I think that's the thing we grabbed and we're gonna put into this little fella here. Says mission state. What's going on?
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node ISV CIDS B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Absolutely not. Give me one quick second, just looking at everything. Set reprint point. Okay, so this is where I can customize myself. Interesting. I guess that breaks it up on like if you customize your character, that's the lore right there, is you're just reprinting yourself. Why does this still have a black box unknown? Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that fella over there. What happens if you swam down? I don't think I have nearly enough oxygen to do such a thing. EVA suit.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
Understood. Completely explainable. Okay. What about over here? Nothing around this area. Okay. Running out of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Gotcha. Alright. So, we got no power. I assume this is the fabricator. Beyond that, though, I think we're ready.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut.
Never mind.
The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Got it.
I can't release the life pod.
Oh, that was just you explaining it again. Is it this? Is that what you mean? So I'm gonna have to swim around? No matter. My goodness. That's a deep pit. Okay. Is this what I'm looking at? Gotcha. Okay. Now we'll head back. Did our deed. Did our good deed. We can escape. Drink some gasoline. Boom. Wonderful.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release. Trajectory error.
Oh. That's no bueno.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know where we were trying to go. It just looked like it was only supposed to go down, so.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
What do you mean? That was big boom boom. I don't think that was... Oh, we're going up now. We're going up.
Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters.
Why would it be increased thrusters if there's objects? Okay, we're fine now. Maybe. Maybe not.
Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
I don't think I braced very well. Wake up. Wake up.
aircraft does not recognize the sky.
Okay.
Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Oh my gosh.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Understood. Is there a way to increase my FOV? I feel a little close to stuff. I'm not seeing no FOV slider, but that's okay. Fabricator. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. We're back. We're back, baby. Not that I ever really uploaded Subnautica to my original channel. I think I did, and I deleted it, like, many, many moons ago. That must have been, like, way back in, like, 2011, before the game came out. Alright, diving in.
It's your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Understood. What a beautiful game. Oh my goodness. Just take it all in. I heard that. It is pretty blurry as the distance goes on.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Is this brain coral, just like the first game? Oxygen tunic. Okay. But it gives me the oxygen that I need to survive. Hello there, friend. Medical gel sack? Oh, it's burning! It burns! Why does it burn? I thought you were supposed to help me. Okay. Water slug?
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water.
Uh-huh.
This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Gotcha.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm taking things all in very quick. Oh, crap. Can I get more oxygen from you, buddy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. Awesome. All right.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Well, we got a water slug. We can make some water. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Gulp. And we got ourselves 5 titanium. We got a medical gel sack. Got a distraction flare first aid kit. We're doing good. Okay, so we can ask our little friend here for some info. Noah was your name?
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA.
Thank you. Survival guide.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator.
I'm gonna skip that. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, work together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors. Thank you, Noah! And here is some storage. So we got nutrient blocks. Got a first aid kit. I'm real quick just going to use this just to get up to maximum health.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon.
Is that what that is?
Life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Okay. Biobed test. I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal acids detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod Biobed it can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the bioped. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage. Okay, for science.
Standing by to reprint you.
Alright, so, before I die, let's make sure we put everything away. Of course, this is for science. Now we're going to spend 45 seconds underwater. So let's see if we can find anything real interesting in that time. Not seeing a whole lot. What's that? What's that little critter? Hey, he's a little big, actually. He's not a little critter. He's a big guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he splits in half. Oh my gosh, what are you? A 4-eye? I don't see no glasses. Okay. Hey there. Are you looking at me, buddy? I want to pet you. Ouch!
Flares may distract attacking predators.
I didn't realize I had a flare still. But I'm drowning. Drowning. Drowning for science.
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
Gotcha.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Excellent. We died for science, and my hypothesis was correct that we would live. So I think what we really need to do is swim towards the tree. Now, first, we're just going to kind of take a look-see around and see if we can find anything. Ow. Ouchie. Is this an electrical tree? Ow. It's not very nice. Why is this world so hostile? Man, I am really slow. What the frick is that? Is that a living creature over there? Or is that just like a tree that flaps its arms? I want some more slugs. Give me the slugs. We need to craft much water for the adventures ahead. Give me the water. Boom. Now we drink water. How much will this give? This will give 40 food. Okay. Looking good. Now, let's look at the fabricator again. And the ingredients that we need to start gathering. So I need fins because I need a speed boost. So we need rubber and fiber. Now, how do you make both of those? There's a survival multi-tool. Standard issue pioneer tool for harvesting tougher materials. Well, obviously I'm gonna need that.
Available to TSF frontiersmen. Only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
Smart gal. She understands the human nature. Excellent, excellent. Wait. I read something about the Kara. Monitors Kara quarantine protocol, supervising all interstellar travel. So the Kara has outbroke. I think that was part of Below Zero, the story that happens there, that the Kara did outbreak, in fact, and now everyone's going to die. But we're here to prevent that. So I'm pinning these real quick, because I'm going to need to make fins, and I need 2 rubber and 2 fiber. So fiber comes from fibrous pulp, and rubber comes from Lucifer rot sac. What interesting names. And then later I'm going to build a standard air tank. Where do I need the scanner? One thing at a time. We're wasting too much time. We're going to die. We are going to die. I need to lock in real quick. Hello? There's a wreckage over there. Oh my gosh, what is that? Hello. Catch Half Moon. Excellent. What are you? Wax Moon? Cool, cool. Lots of cool critters. Man, that tree is massive. Barely even moves when I move. What were we looking for again? We're looking for fibrous pulp and the Lucifer rot sac. Oh, there's fibrous pulp. Ow! Help! Who's fighting me? Who wants to fight?
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes. Always search for unexpected complexity.
Oh, This gives both the good stuff. That's so cool. That gave me both the pulp and the rot sack. Glad to know they're all in one spot. Now, what the heck was shooting me? Am I dumb? You're a cool looking fella. You look kind of like a, what's it? The Moa from Earth, you know, from our planet, whatever that freak is. Gosh, I'm so slow. Glad we're getting a speed boost. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wait, we gotta make the rubber and the fiber first. Oh, you need 2. Gosh, dang it. I should have gotten more. I wasn't even thinking. What the heck? Who's doing such? Is that you? Are you doing that? Here's our friend here. Alright, let's harvest all this. I feel slow as heck. This is much slower than what you start off with at first Subnautica. Oh, you can cook pulp to make an oily salad. Well, that's not what I want, though. I want to make some fibrous pulp. Or some fiber. I want to make some rubber. And now we can make ourselves some lovely fins. Swim with the fishies. So then I'm going to want to do, I think I want to make the scanner. So to make the scanner, we already have the other materials, and we just need a battery, which needs copper and acidic rayon pouch. Rayon. And then we'll make the air tank. Oh, it's dark. Well, it doesn't stop me from taking on the threats of the night. What a visually spectacular experience right now. My eyes are enlightened. I'm hearing gurgles and growls, and what is that fella? What are you, fella? Hello, fella? Fella? Come here, fella. You're fast. There's a lot of growling. Is that all you? He looks very predatory. If I had to guess, what the heck? What was that? What is that? Why you glowing? Ah! Hey, ow! A nibbler mango. No such thing. You will not nibble my mangoes. So many critters. So many creatures.
Oxygen.
It's fine. You're fine. No need to panic. Alright, you guys are freaking out right now, and I don't know what to do with you. I'm gonna need you to stop freaking out like that. I'm gonna need you to chill the heck out. What are you? You're beautiful. Like chromatic creatures. What is this? I assume the Hycean. Does this sting? Are you a stinger? No. Just kind of a big balloon, like Balloon's tower defense. Are you trying to attack me? Are you seriously trying to? Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's dark and big and scary. I'm not going down there yet. Hello. Oh, that's the bubble boy. I need copper. Where can I find copper? I need some good old-fashioned copper. Maybe I should go to these buildings that are here. Maybe, you know, people have probably been watching this and thinking, hey, why don't you go to the freaking obvious building? Metal salvage. Well, that's good to know that that's still a thing. Give me lots of titanium. You know, I've been playing Subnautica since it came out, and I actually just completed my first full playthrough like a week ago to get prepared for this, so.
There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Cool. So I'm pushing the... Gosh, why does that burn me? Ow! I thought it was supposed to help me. It's medicinal. Why is it still burning? I'm not ready for life on my own. Allow me to the oxygen, and then we're gonna investigate. Welcome center. I feel welcome. The door's wide open. No power, dining table. Metal salvage. No power. Good battery power outlet. So it needs a battery, which is also what I need. So first I need to help myself before I can start helping other people. That's what I'm gathering from this. The music is... What the heck just happened? Why did I shake? Why did I shake so much? What was the shaky?
Oxygen.
I'm trying. It doesn't feel like these fins gave me a boost at all. Like, I literally feel like they did absolutely nothing for me. I don't know who I am or where I am or what I'm doing. Copper. Oh, copper!
Is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Cave roofs and overhangs. Good to know. It looked like quartz, which is why I wasn't grabbing it.
Oxygen.
Shut up! On cave Overhangs. Is this a mantis shrimp? Periscopic clown crab. Oh, hello. Hello. You're so adorable. You seem like a very nice little critter. Okay. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. That looks like a lot of copper. Oh my gosh, look at all this copper. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. My life is complete. So now we need 2 of the things. What were those? What were they called again? Rayon pouches. I already have too many objects in my object carrier. Okay. So we're gonna use this first, actually. Let's switch all the titanium in there. Put all the copper in there too, just in case we find some cool stuff. We're gonna use some water. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna use this health pack. There is manual saves. I assume it auto saves. Manual saves in case like you want to go like in somewhere scary, but I assume it's gonna auto save too. Maybe that's a bad assumption. Maybe I should just get in the habit of saving. But we're looking for rayon pouches. And we'll also collect a couple more water slugs. Ooh, that's a big thing of copper. I assume I can break it with this, but for now I don't feel like I need to. We're gonna stay away from the mango nibbler.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution. Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Oh, that was the rayon pouch. I had to break it off the gel sack man. The man who gives me the sacks. Nope. Alright, let's grab a couple of these bad boys. And I'm gonna take your sack. Maybe you have to disarm. Ow! Maybe you have to disarm him first by taking off the rayon pouches before you can take the sack. Take the gel. Now we'll mosey our way back here at 3 miles per hour. Time to craft us some batteries. So we're gonna make 2 batteries because we gotta go recreate or restart that survivor's base, pioneer's base, whatever they like to call it.
Stranded on
Excellent.
4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
You know, when a man decides that it's time to be done with his career, that's the day that he dies. You know, your job's never over. In case you guys didn't pick up Riley Robinson, who is the main character from Subnautica 1. So he was a good man. He served his country, his planet well, and he survived 4546B with only a survival tool like this, a scanner. So we're gonna be scanning stuff now. Let's scan the copper. Let's see what it's got to say. Sick. Scan the acidic rayon pouch.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. Oxygen covered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Okay. Cool. Scan the water slug. I just don't like how they gyrate and gibulate like that. It's just not very cool. Scan the biolab. I think it's pretty cool. Scan small. Wall light. Small. Scan dining table. These are all things I'm going to put into my base when I'm ready. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick,
Its base was broken
oh frick.
by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Habitat builder? Oh boy. Okay, we need 1 more of those. That's when we'll start building up our base. Alright, let's put the battery in.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
It's due north, which is that away. But let's boot up this
The
NOA.
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Having a look,
Return to the life pod
the
at your
structure was
convenience.
connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep.
It's a lot of
With
stuff.
you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified.
Alright, cool. Basic base building.
I am Zigimantus Starvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh?
Alrighty. Perfect. Biomods.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Okay.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Okay, that's a bit interesting.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
I've made sure of it. Okay. She's starting to freak me out. Alright. Well, thanks for all that information. Kinda scared me a little bit, but, you know, we make do with what we got. So, use Biolab. Dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards. Pathfinder, release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way. I have the best internal compass you would ever not even know of. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Uninstall. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm not using oxygen. Okay, when I'm in here, I'm not using oxygen, looks like, maybe. Unless it tells me. Swim faster when closer to underwater surfaces or the seafloor. Oxygen control. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. I do like the swim faster. And then... the dash does sound good. I like the movement ones, you know? I've become a movement guy. Earlier in my... Or later in my, you know, my game career. Left shift is to activate the biomod, so... Okay, that's nice. And we can just use that to kind of move forward, too. So we already scanned that. I don't like that it doesn't disappear. It used to disappear, so I feel like I'm going to walk past that 15 times. I want to scan it, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We are using a bit of energy, but now that I know how to collect batteries, I'd say everything's fine. Is there really nothing else in this spot right here?
Oxygen.
That looks important. That looks like something... You know, I've played Subnautica enough to know that, like, some of these things look like scannable, I guess? Oh. Guys, am I the best or am I the best? No one would have even thought that that was something that we could scan. Beacon. Ooh, beacons are helpful. Navigating the world. And sorry, I forgot we're still trying to make a oxygen tank. So we need silver, but where on earth would you find silver? Now, where would I find silver and where would I find rubber? Rubber is the Lucifer rot sack, and we just need titanium and silver. We got plenty of titanium. I just gotta go find that silver. I do like the dodge. And I remember it said we swim faster when we're near the ground. So let's skim the ground. Yeah, look at that. I want to say silver would probably be in caves. Am I smart enough to assume that that is an option? Ow! Oh, you toxic. Let me scan the oxygen, boy. And I'm gonna scan the, this feather kelp. I'm gonna throat punch you if you keep doing that. So you have 4 throats there. I can punch any one of those. Oh, hello! Hey, I'm gonna dodge you. I'm gonna dodge you real hard if you come at me. But first, I want to check your friend out here. You're making a funny noise. Whoa! Did that hurt, buddy? Are you okay? You okay there, friend? Can I scan you? Hammerhead. Oh! Scan, 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 scan.